Hello, I'm Marcella Henry, your compliance officer. You're probably wondering, what does HiTech Act mean? It is the Health Information Technology for Economic and Clinical Health Act of 2009. In 2009, the government introduced new laws and rules to protect the health information of consumers in healthcare organizations like ours. You can read in detail the policy and procedure that addresses this new regulation at each of your locations, and/or you can access the information through the Sunrise Resource Center site online. Today's DVD will show a few scenarios of what could be considered violations of the new rules and what we would need to do if a violation or a breach occurs. Let's take a look at a few scenarios and then we will discuss them.
You know, I just have a new individual that came to our group home, that moved into our group home, and I'm sort of upset because I've read in his support plan that he has full-blown AIDS. Yeah.
Who is that? Who is it?
John Jones.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's scary.
Right, and also he has a history of behaviors with the biting and the spitting, so that
he has full-blown AIDS?
And full-blown AIDS.
And you have to work with him?
I have to bathe him, and I have to dress him, and I have to help feed him.
Oh
yeah, I'm sort of worried about it.
I would be worried too.
I'm not really sure what to do.
What have you considered asking for a transfer?
I just might have to do that.
That's what I would do.
I might think about that.
Your total is $250. Okay.
Okay. The heck is her problem? Her attitude.
Are you paying cash?
What is it?
$250.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, yes. Is this Sunrise Community? Yes, can I speak to somebody in charge because I'm just very upset right now. Thank you. Hi, yes. My name is Amelia Jones. I'm calling in reference to John Jones. I'm his aunt. He's my nephew, yes. I was out in public in a store and I'm so distraught. I happened to hear two of your employees talking about my nephew's medical history. Is this the kind of business that you guys run? Talking about clients' private medical history out in public for everybody to hear? I'm appalled by this. This is not the way that you run a business. And
Hey, Rosaira, how are you doing?
Oh, hey, how are you?
Very good, thank you. I'm just visiting today, seeing how things are going. Can I ask you a question? How is Anthony doing?
Oh, he's doing great.
Because I had heard that he was pretty sick and, it was pretty bad, and he's okay now?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Because I heard that, there might have been like a little outbreak of the swine flu here, and perhaps Anthony had the swine flu, and, that stuff's really contagious.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's contagious.
So Anthony's fine now, and he's recovered from what he had?
Well, you know what? I cannot really share any of that information with you.
Look, my son Charlie lives here. I'm very concerned about his health. That's my baby. And I know you're a mom. As a mom to another mom, I know you'd want to know if someone was sick around your son, especially something like the swine flu and that contagious. I'm just really concerned. I have a hard time sleeping at night knowing my son is here, and, what if he could be infected by something?
Well, you know what? Anthony was infected with the swine flu, but we're taking care of it with the doctor's order. He's being quarantined, and Charlie is in no danger at all.
I really appreciate you sharing this with me. I knew it.
Okay, no problem.
How you doing, Austin? Pretty good. Nice shirt, by the way. Thanks, man. I like yours, too. Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
I'll tell you what, after that company picnic, I got a hold of some bad potato salad, and I've had one serious case of the bubble guts.
Man, it happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sorry to hear.
All right, so you gonna be here for a while?
This was it.
All right, feel better. Thanks, buddy. See you around. Whoa. What is this? Chastity?
Hey, Austin.
Hey, Kendra.
Nice
What's
find you
going
in
on?
here. What's up? Hey, you know what? Mr. Smith is looking for you.
Mr. Smith. Okay, I was just making some copies here. Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Okay, I'll let him know you're coming, all right?
Okay. Hey, you know what, Kendra?
What's
Did
up?
you know that Chastity was,
Seriously?
Yeah.
How did you find out?
I was over here making copies, and
Let
I
me
found
see.
her medical record. Do you believe that she's 6 months pregnant?
Are you kidding me?
Do you think that we should tell Mr. Smith about this? I mean, you know what this means. If she leaves, then we get stuck with her work.
Well, you know what? I'm sure he doesn't know that.
Unless he's the daddy of course. But what?
I think you should probably tell him because, it's going to help him prepare and help us prepare. I mean, I'm swamped. There's nothing more I can do.
I'm swamped too. Okay, I think I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to tell Mr. Smith.
I would do it. Okay.
All right, see you
Talk
later.
to you later.
Okay, everyone, what I've just described to you are our steps for our corporate Sunrise encryption. And I just want to be clear that these steps for encryption are very important to remain HIPAA compliant. Sunrise community can be penalized very, very steep fines for any violations we have to the corporate encryption. So if we have any of the sensitive data on employees or our individuals that are sent to any outside organizations or any outside domains, we need to make sure to encrypt this information so it does not fall into the wrong hands and become potentially harmful to any of our clients or any of our employees. Thank you very much for listening today.
16.3. You know what, John? To tell you the truth, I don't have time for all this encryption stuff that they're talking about. I'm just going to fax it like I used to back in the day and get this over and done with.
Are you crazy? Didn't you just go through that training? Gary, it's serious stuff. Can you imagine what might happen to you, the company, if you don't follow the protocol?
Let me tell you something, Johnny boy. Just relax. It's just a job. Nothing's going to happen. We're still going to get paid. Okay, I just got to fax these medical forms over to Robert, and then I'm out of here for the day. Come on. Forget about all this encryption. Hey, what's up, my man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, I really appreciate this job. Ever since I got out of the pen, it's been really hard on it.
Don't mention
What's
it.
up,
Don't mention it, man.
Okay.
No one knows what you're doing this on the side. I could lose my job over this. man.
Okay,
So
I
just,
got you, man. I got you.
Keep it down. Keep it
All
down.
right, check it. I'm gonna go hit this office up over here, and afterwards, you can show me what else is up.
All right, buddy.
All right,
Take care, man.
one love, man.
Take care.
So, man, tired of this work up in here. I'm gonna hit this off a little bit later on. Oh yeah. Huh. Let's see. Ain't time to leave yet. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Nothing up in here. Gotta try to make something. Nothing up in here. This is how we do it. Okay. Can't get much for that panel shop.
Hey, man, is everything all right over there?
Hey, yeah, man, I got it. I'm just sweeping up.
All right, let me know if anything.
Okay, I got you, man. I got you. Oh, yeah. Jackpot. What do we have here? Social Security numbers. Okay. I can sell these real easy. Let's go ahead and see. I never come whack on an old school track.
We have to talk about something very important. It is your responsibility to send all medically. Okay, as I was saying, this is really important. Everybody has the responsibility to send all medically protected and or financial information via email with encryption. The IS director told us last week that it's the only way for us to protect that sensitive information electronically. Now we're facing a crisis of identity theft, and we have to investigate what has happened and how this has happened. Now there's no telling how much damage this has done.
Now that you have seen some examples of what could be violations, let us all be mindful of safely securing all protected health information by following the established protocols if there is a violation. Failure to do so can result in corrective action for internal acts that can lead to dismissal. Let us all continue to do the right thing.